Welcome back to
Well,
the
howdy, welcome
Inpatient.
back.
Fuck, mother. I can't even try anymore.
I stole all your guys' intros there.
That's
I'm
fine.
giving up on saying anything at the beginning of episodes.
Yeah, good. It's about time. Just give up on saying anything.
Yep.
Because I'll just interrupt
That should
you.
be your motto, Sky.
Yeah.
Why? That is my motto. Just give up on saying anything.
Anyway, this is the finale.
Is it?
Yeah.
You
Hope
sound so
so.
confident.
We're pretty close to the end here, apparently. So, yeah.
Is that Jackie Chan?
No, it's Emily.
It's Emily. Emily grew a beard.
Oh, that's such a bad joke.
Efforts. Victor, efforts. Efforts. Come on, guys, give more efforts.
Say the efforts out loud.
No, just give more efforts. Well, shit. I heard a squeak.
Okay. A squeak?
Squeak.
I heard a
squeak.
Squeak! Squeak!
He was describing what it sounded like. Oh, hi.
Oh no! Oh
Just stand still.
Bye. I am.
no! Idiot.
Goodbye.
Just stand still. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
we're okay, Ted.
This guy
That's fucked up. He's acting so Godspeed,
I was
Victor.
literally just about to say, like, he reminds me of Obama from Breaking Bad.
You mean
Gus?
I call him Obama.
Okay, well,
Me and Mo
that
call
is
him
not
Obama.
a good thing to say.
He reminds me of Obama. I mean, why not?
That makes you sound very racist.
I was just gonna say he's acting very calm for
He's acting like a politician.
that.
Okay. He's acting like a priest who was like, ha, I knew it.
Yeah, and then
No,
Godspeed.
he does remind me of Gustavo Fring.
Gustavo frame.
Fring.
Gustavo
He-
frame rate.
Frame rate. Yeah. The frame rate's been pretty good
Yeah.
so far.
Mm-hmm. So far.
So far. There are other things that...
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that was.
Damn it. Damn
He
it.
said, damn it.
He said it like mildly inconvenient. Damn it.
Damn it.
Man.
Look at me spilling out. Jeez, what is this?
Like when you crap yourself in front of your friends. Just, oh, damn it.
Look at me spilling out.
No one has that reaction but you, Sky.
You act like that happened in real life.
Like, oops, just casually poop my pants. My bad. No.
It's okay, Bond.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll have those moments.
Later.
Very well. Oh, he's not even dying yet, though.
No.
I mean, he looks pretty tasty. Can I eat him?
I was gonna say.
This didn't have to happen. You know it didn't.
I thought you were going to blame
What?
me for a
Bitch
second.
it.
Why is this our fault?
I feel like what happened was we
He-
missed
it
a
doesn't
lot
sound
of what
like-
was going
It
on.
didn't sound like he was really blaming me. Oh, okay. I guess I'll...
The reason he got shot is because the elevator wasn't closed. How's that our fault?
How you doing?
The cable car can't be operated from inside.
The Washington's cable car?
I guess
Mm.
I'll fucking...
Oh.
It's definitely not their cable car yet. I'll tell you that much. Eat Ted.
I will eat
I
him.
don't like Ted.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Being
dark
a
Why
meat.
real
did David
douchebag.
show up?
Did you guys hear me? I was like, but I don't like dark meat.
Oh, that's great. Why didn't David show up? Or why did he show
How come
up?
you
He's
can
not
make-
moving.
No.
How come you can make the racist jokes
I
and I
was
can't?
I was
James?
saying the same thing. When did he say something?
Wait, what were you saying, Bond?
Okay,
That
fine,
that he
ignore
showed
me.
up when he moved?
Oh, when he's not moving? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
when
thought the
he's-
same thing. I was like, wait, it doesn't show if unless he's like slowly sliding out of that chair.
Slowly. Let's just stare at him. That's fun.
Mm-hmm. This is the finale. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. We're just
Sorry,
gonna
you
stare
guys
at
are
David.
talking about him moving, so I'm like, okay, if you want to look at him, I'll go over to him.
He's definitely not moving. I think anyone who watches this channel knows Skylar's had a bug up his butt this session.
Yeah, especially since you just like literally ignored me just then.
Oh,
I was
yeah?
Like, I was like, how come you can make the racist jokes and I can't? And,
Hey.
you're like, and then you're like, what were you saying, Bond? Okay,
He's saying when to go. That's cool.
Unforgivable sin. You have consumed the flesh of another human being. You're a monster.
What? I was hungry. It tasted good.
You're a monster.
So why
you
is
look
he
pretty
trying
good.
to protect him then?
I'll eat you.
Okay, there we go. He said I can't allow you to leave.
I will eat you, Father.
I will.
I will eat you.
Dad.
You have to feel it happening. The blackouts, the violence. It's only going to get worse. Much, much worse.
So I was a Wendigo the whole time.
You have no choice.
I was a Wendigo the whole time.
There is no other way for you.
What about down? There's no way but up.
Let's say, dudes.
What do I need to do?
Yeah, the
I was gonna
right
be like-
one.
I was gonna say the left one.
Once I'm in the car, press that button. That'll start it down the mountain. I'm so sorry this is how it had to end for you.
You will end
Me
for me.
too.
If I hit the left one, I probably would have been
Eaten
a
him.
fight. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm chilling here.
We'll see what happens.
Alrighty.
Follow him.
I saw that big red button. I want to press it. Let me press it. Let me press that button. Let me press that butt.
What
Press
is
it.
your obsession?
What do you mean was my obsession? A man can't like butts? What kind of
I like
world do we live
butts.
in? Yeah, exactly.
I like butts. We
yeah,
all
see,
we all
why are you
know.
complaining about me?
Because we're not talking about butts all the time.
So I am.
Just most of the time.
Just most
Just
of the
most
time.
of- Just like
Have
50,
you watched
50%.
an episode of this fucking channel?
Yes,
Come on.
unfortunately.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's something on. Yeah. Hi. Blackwood Pines.
Hey, that's the poster that's in the in the beginning of Outlast of Until Dawn. See what you did, Sky?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's on the wall when
What
you
did
go
I
into
do?
the
Oh.
What are you blaming me
you
for?
meant. I thought you meant the poster about Victor. Because I was like, that's from 1998.
No, the poster.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's the one like where
the
the cable
lodge.
car is.
Or yeah, where the cable car
What were
is.
you blaming me for? You're like,
Because
"That's
I
what you do?"
said Outlast instead of Until Dawn.
Oh, ha!
And then like 60 years later, Chris and Sam took this.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So this is where it all started.
It still doesn't feel end-timey. Like, 'cause
Mm-mm.
I can't figure out what you're supposed to do right now.
Probably go to the car.
Well, he said he was gonna get in the car.
I
and
thought you
then-
tried to go in.
I think I did, but
Yeah,
let me
but
just-
you were supposed
I'll
to
just
press the
walk up to it.
button. He said, "I'm gonna get in. You go turn it on." Oh,
Oh, he said just go turn it on.
I
yeah.
tried
He said
hitting the
you
red
press the button or whatever, and then he said, or
I
he said
tried
you
to,
get
I
it
was like,
started.
no.
He did try.
Trying to press the button, but I was like, no,
Meh,
no.
meh.
Oh, okay.
Tell me again how you tried to.
Smack
think
that
you-
bitch. Fine, whatever.
What is happening?
Hey, Silver. It's like you got the shit ending.
Bye.
Silver
Yeah.
trophy.
Yeah, you probably.
Get a better ending.
Okay,
Snap
goodbye.
dead.
I guess I'll
You
chill
should've
here.
jumped on it on its way down.
I couldn't move.
All right.
What's gonna happen? Oh, hello. Oh, that's it.
Wait, what's
Wait,
that
read
say?
it.
What's that say?
The cast is repeated at the request of. Okay.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I was probably
That's
I was
it?
gonna read that wrong.
That's
yeah,
it.
apparently that's it. That's what I was thinking. Like the right one was probably just he was gonna leave and that'd be the shit ending, but the left one might have been like a fight or something.
Oh, well. You didn't have to listen to us.
oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
Look around the room. Oh, all right. Well,
Alright, well, I guess these are the credits.
I
literally.
guess it's review time.
Is it? That's a pretty abrupt ending.
I'm kind of
Don't say.
disappointed.
Yeah, to be honest.
I think. Oh, you get the same sentiment from me. I guess I'm just gonna fucking keep the headset on.
Well, yeah, but it's
this is fun.
kind of surprising for me because Until Dawn is one of, if not my favorite game. Like, it's one of my favorite games like ever.
Yeah. Well, I think you talked about that when you played with Bond. I'm pretty sure you did. What you
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I didn't say anything yet. I
Okay.
kind of just made a sound.
I definitely did. It's one of my favorite games, and this is made by the same company,
Well,
and I feel pretty underwhelmed.
Yeah, I just feel like they could have they didn't give us anything. You know what I mean? Like there
Yeah.
was no story there. It didn't even for all we know, that's not how it begun. Like it was already, you know. I don't know. I just feel very empty.
It felt like very slow paced, like it was building, so like you were okay with it.
Yeah.
But then it didn't.
and
really
then it didn't. It
give
just
the
ended
payoff.
like sorry. Like yeah.
well, if I can get my 2 cents in.
Go ahead.
So it's a prequel, and yeah, it's a short like story. It's way shorter than Until Dawn. You know, like
Right.
a 2-hour game.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get with like the whole prequel thing. But like,
Mhm.
you're kind of making comparisons to Until Dawn, like the whole game, but it's a different game itself.
Well,
Because it's a prequel set in the same universe, but it's something different.
just
Yeah, but
yeah.
even
Before
by
before
its-
you get onto that, I just want to say, because I was about to, and then you started on your thing. I didn't think you were gonna bring that up.
Well, yeah.
The
but
thing is, I wanted to say, if this game didn't have the attachment to Until Dawn in any way, I think I would like it even less.
I was just gonna say, like, even if I didn't I
Because-
hadn't played Until Dawn yet, this is still a very underwhelming game. Like, in the beginning there were a few good parts, but after that it was just nothing happened.
I think the coolest part for me was that there were a few parts where like, oh, I remember this from Until Dawn.
yeah,
think-
exactly. Because if we didn't have those connections, this game literally means nothing.
Well, that's very. But I get what you're saying.
I think it's underwhelming to you too because you're comparing it to Until Dawn.
But
I didn't
like,
expect it to be like Until Dawn.
I didn't-
At all,
No,
but
because
I
you're comparing it to. You're like, it's the same people, so I'm underwhelmed. I mean, so you said like it's one of your favorite games. So that's why you had like pretty high expectations for it. But for me, like I like Until Dawn, but it's not one of my favorites, and I do have some criticisms for it. So I'm not gonna fucking put it up on a pedestal or anything. So like, in my opinion, similar to Until Dawn, the first half of this game was the strong suit until it started getting the whole Wendigo thing. Just my opinion, because it was a nice transition to what we were getting with trying to figure out who we are and the fucking what's his name, Gordon and shit. We had some nice things there, and then he just up and disappeared. Nothing happens to him, and then now we're just sort of walking around. That would have been cool, but no, we just fucking are gonna. What are you laughing about?
people are gonna see how you move when you fucking talk.
Yeah, it's like in real. It's like a scatter camera. I mean, so yeah, what I was saying, like, it gets pretty fucking messy later on, is what I'm like getting at.
Yeah,
with
no,
this
it
game.
like unraveled,
I-
and then there was
I disagree.
It unraveled, but it didn't have direction. It didn't know what it
Exactly.
wanted to do.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm telling you, I'm looking past its relation to Until Dawn. I just explained that to you.
Okay. Well, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
elaborating on.
I'm
that,
putting
though.
this on a totally separate plane, and
Yeah.
I think I would like it even less if it was just a standalone game. I'd be like, nothing happened.
Well,
I-
that's
I
why
like-
I'm
I would like it
saying
the same.
if it didn't have the connection, like if we weren't able to be like, oh, I noticed this from Until Dawn.
Exactly.
You
It
wouldn't-
actually,
then you would have
yeah.
nothing.
It actually got extra points for it.
I would
Yeah.
like it the same. It doesn't really make a difference to me, honestly.
Okay.
I
well,
just didn't. I don't know. I'm just
Because if it's a prequel,
I
there's no
was-
recurring
We
characters.
were very
I'm like,
excited to play this, and now that we did, I'm
Yeah.
kind of like we could have done Cosmic.
Cosmic
Wow,
Bullying.
yeah, nice. now I really feel fucking bummed out. Shit. So,
I don't-
Also,
okay.
how much was this game?
Like $20.
$20 for a 2-hour game.
I'm just gonna
That's
say.
that's a hard pill to swallow.
Well, I don't care about that. I'm not you.
Well, because you fucking
okay.
whatever.
Because Hidden Agenda, which we haven't played on the channel yet,
Yeah.
is also $20. It's a 2-hour game, and I enjoy it thoroughly.
Yeah, but there's more things you can do.
Kind of. There's many endings to this, but I just don't know how much
Yeah,
I'm
but-
intrigued to find them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how many times are you gonna replay this? Another 2
I don't know. I
times?
might play it once more, or I might not touch it again.
Hey, wait.
What is this?
Oh, so it was a
Oh,
different year.
cool.
Is it gonna
So
go
this
to?
might, yeah.
Yep.
This might refer to.
Oh yeah. Also, I was gonna point out how there's like a shitload of.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
guys.
no, look at them.
Guys.
Oh, it's them.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you get to see what happens to them and shit.
It was this Wendigo.
It was this window. It's us. We did it.
Okay. Okay.
God damn.
That was the best part of the whole
Yeah.
game.
Eh.
Okay, I get it. You don't like Until Dawn. But
No, it's not that. It's just like that. Also,
okay,
could've
wait.
done
Check your
without it.
butterfly effect.
I mean,
on the
it's
far
neat,
right.
Can
but
you look at the trophies
far
at
right.
all?
yeah, we can later.
Far right.
Hold on, I'm putting the mic back.
Oh,
you
okay.
fucking troglodyte.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Anger.
I don't know what's with you today.
I have a bug up my butt. We've been over this. It's a
Yeah,
butterfly
pull
on
it
my
out.
butt.
Oh, we missed two.
Weakness.
I just need to get out of the way too. I didn't hate this game.
I didn't hate it at all. I was just very underwhelmed.
Very
for what
underwhelmed.
I thought it was going to.
And you can connect it to Until
Explain.
Dawn and blame
Well, I
that.
have to
if
agree.
you can connect it to Until Dawn and blame that if you want. But I also read that this had an 8 out of 10.
Why?
And
God.
And,
mean, not even
like,
connecting it. It's just like I even expected it. Like I figured it was gonna touch on the Wendigos, but it didn't even do that.
But like before
Before
we played Outlast on the channel, like that's a first game in a series. So like all I'd heard was like
All
it's
we heard
really
was
good
things about it.
Yeah, all we heard is like it's really good. And when we played that, we were underwhelmed. This I didn't hear anything. I kind of expected like, oh, it's probably good, but like I'd like to really think that didn't affect my perception of this game.
Also, like,
I don't feel like it did.
This was made in this year, and it feels like it's been made within like the span of only a few months, and maybe by few I mean like 6. So really not that long, because there's a shitload of graphical errors. Like the story parts were irrelevant. Honestly, there were lots of parts you can just get rid of, and it wouldn't make a fucking difference. And like the controls were pretty fucked. None of you are playing this, but it was really a pain in the ass to move.
What are you talking about? Your wrist looks fabulous the whole time.
No, okay, I'm talking about like walking around, because you walk at a fucking snail's pace. The only direction you can really go is forward, and you don't go in the direction you're looking either. You have to turn the fucking stick and shit, and you can't sidestep or go backwards. You can only go like 2 steps, and it feels so fucking rocky. Like sometimes I'd be glued to a door, and I'm like, well, now I gotta fucking maneuver out of this.
I'd like to.
That's in terms of gameplay mechanics for me. I'm just like, eh.
Right.
I'd like to look into the story of this though, because I feel like I didn't absorb really any of it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like again,
Until Dawn stuck with you.
disconnecting it with Until Dawn, like having it as a separate entity. I wouldn't have, like, if I played this first, I didn't learn anything. I don't know anything about what's happening. They like said Wendigo, like the word itself, twice, but I don't know anything at all.
There's also, I don't know.
I feel like the story kind of paled in comparison, but even on its own, I wasn't following a lot. Like here's what I'll do. I'm going to probably watch a video or two on this
That's
game.
what you do when you like a game.
Yeah, on this game. Well, or if I just want to understand something, and see what maybe I might have missed.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll even retry the game or something on my own. And see if I have anything different to say about it. But as of right now, we did this all in one night in a couple hours. It's just...
Also, really quick, I'm going to touch on like lots of the points of the story. The setups don't make sense. Like, there's like, I don't know, the scenarios that were put in. It's just like, why? Like, what's the significance of being here? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And why is this character being introduced? Like, why do we get David? Why do we get Ted? Tell him, Mike Stan. Why do I hit it? Why do we get all these different people? Like, what difference does it make? It really doesn't. You're just getting characters just to fluff up the story.
To fill it in, yeah.
It's just filler. And
they're not very developed.
Anything that happens in a story or game, but yeah, anything that happens in a story that doesn't contribute to the plot, get rid of it because it's filler. Or that doesn't progress the plot or add character development. And there's so many places where
the only thing that there could have been development with was Gordon.
And
I miss him. Yeah. He's gone.
And a 2-hour game where most of it is filler, Jesus. That's not a good sign.
Also, so much of the gameplay itself was like the way overused and like not effective trope of it's completely black. You have your little flashlight hole,
and even the flashlight didn't do anything.
And also the game was scary for 30 seconds.
And any good environment that they gave you, they're not taking advantage of it.
Yeah, they wasted it.
You're seeing like the environment through a little black or through a little hole of light,
right?
Spot of light in a black room.
Yeah,
like, constantly.
Honestly, I think the story would be so much stronger if it was about your relationship to Gordon and like day by day seeing the progression of insanity and driving to, I don't know, maybe like you two
trying
each
to
other
get out.
And then you become the Wendigo and
exactly.
shit. That would be a lot cooler. Instead, like, no, we're going here now. We're going to church.
They show you like 5 new characters and then they're like, this is how it ends. And you're like, I don't even know these
people.
Mm-hmm.
And like in a story, I talked about this before, I think Outlast 2, where like you need to like really not rush the progression to insanity. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, they're batshit crazy now. Like, and we felt that within like the third day of like, or
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote day of being with Goran. We're like, okay, he's apeshit now. He's fucking spooning a wall.
Right.
Like, there's no real progression there. It's just like, okay, shit's already hitting the fan. And also, the game blew its load early. Like,
The best stuff was early on.
Yeah,
no, like
for
the
sure.
best jump, the best scare was early up.
There
Like,
were no
the first
scares
episode.
after like.
No, yeah, it got me,
Yeah.
but then after that, it was just downhill. Like, it
Yeah.
just kept scaring Bon with the whole fucking doors opening and shit. But
You
that
know
was just
what?
like,
one
okay,
time.
okay, what?
What time?
One fucking time. My one moment of weakness.
All right. Well, before we do a whole fucking podcast on this, I think we
Yeah.
should wrap this up.
Yeah.
we can keep talking about this, but yeah.
I think we've got our opinion now. That's disappointing. I really wanted to say this was fucking awesome. I
Yeah,
can't wait
but
to see all the rest of it,
Mhm.
but I just can't say that honestly.
Yeah.
We've
When
we've
somebody
never
was
given
some-
this negative of a review yet, and
I
and
have.
we were no, I mean on here.
Again,
And,
I'm glad
Yeah.
I could be here
And we
here
on
to
here,
accept the
Skylar?
L.
What game did you hate more than?
No, I hate it more. Well, I mean, yeah. I
What
think,
didn't you tell
I
him?
think in terms of a score, this game has the lowest one yet on the show so far.
On the
Mhm.
channel.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like Outlast all that much, nor Soma.
Well, neither of us thought Outlast was as good. Soma was our fault. I will.
Yeah,
say
but
that.
also a lot of the design I think was pretty clunky and shit.
All right.
for
Well,
me,
we
but
covered
this
we
is
Alright.
covered
Soma.
that in
This
that
is Soma,
series.
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right.
I
Cool.
think it's time to go.
Alrighty.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching
So yeah,
the series.
thanks for joining us on this journey.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yes,
you
thank
could
thank
enjoy
you.
it.
And wave Bon a nice goodbye. And
Everyone's gonna
everything.
be like, "This was great. You guys are fucking terrible. Goodbye."
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
We're so sorry.
See you next time.
I like how I was
don't-
like looking over left and right at you two when you were talking and shit.
I just miss Gordon.
Me too. Don't we all?